I won $1 million, and that's what an intern told me before they got a job, and I was like, let's start over, kiddo. All right, here we go. And in this show, we're talking about salary expectations as a cybersecurity professional and a CISO. I hope you guys enjoy the show. Rock and roll. All right, so recently I was interviewing a young cybersecurity professional who just got certified, and also who was kind of coming from a different career background, a little bit different type of background, and they said, hey Rico, I want to work for you, but I want $100,000 a year. And I was like, well, okay, cool. Like, it's okay to have expectations, it's okay to have standards and boundaries and whatnot. The bigger thing is, let's just really ask the question, and I know the Gen Zers and all these other people are gonna get real pissed off and whatnot, but that's okay. Does your skill set warrant the type of salary that you're asking, right? So if you're just a junior analyst person and you're just smashing the keyboards and you're still trying to understand the, the MITRE ATT&CK framework or whatever, and you haven't have any proficiencies, you really got to ask yourself, why am I as an employer going to pay you $100,000? What add value am I going to get out of that? And also, how can I recoup that? That's the bigger question, right? Because everybody in the business makes money somehow or another, whether it's intellectual monetary transaction or financial transaction or labor for services, right? But this conversation actually led to another conversation where I had a conversation with the CISO, CISO, and they're always bragging. I love talking with other CISOs because I like to hear how full of crap they are, right? And they're like, Rico, I'm making $500,000 a year. I'm making $1 million a year. My. And I feel like I should have a monocle on my head, right? But the real question is, okay, so one, what type of organization are you targeting to warrant that type of income? If you do have it, great. If you don't, great. But the real question is, what type of experience do you have? Do these CISOs have? And also, what type of educational value, what type of skill set value, people person skill set, and also leadership skill set. If these things all align, fantastic. I'm so happy for them that they're making, $500,000. But I'm gonna call some people's bluffs. Like, you're not making $400,000, $500,000, $600,000 as a CISO. No. There are some out there, I'll give it that. But the bigger thing is, do they really have the skills to warrant the type of salary expectation? Bonuses are different, right? But do they have the skill set? And the question is, what are the skill sets? So as we kind of take this this onion back a little bit more and more, the bigger thing is I would have to ask you is, I really have a no nonsense, no BS assessment of yourself. As a CISO, say, hey, do I warrant $150,000, $200,000, $500,000, $1 million? And if so, what are you doing to bring product innovation as a cybersecurity to your consumer, whether it's business to business, company to company, or people to people, right? What does that look like? And if you can answer those questions, then you can base a merit of, a compensation of income. Try not to let your egos get in the way of this conversation, because Lord knows I have a big ego and it gets in the way sometimes of a lot of conversations. But I would say, hey, really have a no nonsense, no BS conversation with yourself of, do I really warrant this? So I know it might rub some people the wrong way. I hope you guys enjoy the show. Rock and roll.